On behalf of the Salford and Eccles Kashmiri community, I wanted to send our warmest wishes to Sardar Masood Khan, outgoing president of Azad Jammu and Kashmir. He was a humble man who fought tirelessly for self-determination in the Kashmiri region, and I know that all those around him and all those who come afterwards will continue that fight to promote human rights and peace in the region.
Hi everyone, hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today is the last day in office of His Excellency President Sardar Masood Khan of Azad Kashmir. I've had the honour of meeting His Excellency on many occasions, including in Kashmir. I think he's a great man who stood up against the human rights abuses that are currently being suffered by the people of Kashmir, and he will be greatly missed. So this is a message in honour of his term in office. We will all continue the fight together to protect and to highlight human rights abuses in the region. But it was a great honour to meet you, sir, and I'm sure you will continue to serve the people of Azad Kashmir and the wider region in any way you can, as you have done for many, many years.
I wanted to send a message today to Sardar Masood Khan, a man I have met on a number of occasions, undertaking work for his people about the human rights abuses in Kashmir. He has worked with us in the UK Parliament on many occasions to raise the plight of the people in Kashmir and tried to work with us to make sure that the voices of his people and the people all across Kashmir, that their rights and needs for self-determination have not been missed. He has been a huge influence over UK politics, and it has been a pleasure to work with him and with others in the community working alongside him. I wish him all the best and thank him for his service.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Afzal Khan, Member of Parliament for Manchester Gorton and the Shadow Deputy Leader of House of Commons. I want to say a big thank you to the President of Azad Jammu Kashmir, Sardar Masood Khan. Today, I think is his last day as the President, for the excellent work that he's done over his whole tenure here as a President. He was the right person at the right time for the right job. And he has certainly done an excellent work. I know when I was in the European Parliament, the work he did in the European Parliament in furthering the cause of the Kashmiri struggle, and similarly here in the UK Parliament when I became a Member of Parliament. I know that internationally also he did an exemplary work. He is a person with a tremendous knowledge and experience of a diplomatic world. So for having such a caliber of a person giving this amazing work has been a great boost to the Kashmir cause. And I do hope in the future, with his experience and the ability and talent, that the government of Pakistan will be using him in making sure that the correct voice and the message of the Pakistan and the Kashmiri interest is projected in the international community. So thank you, Sardar Masood Khan Sahab.
Assalamu alaikum. It's Andrew Gwynn MP here, the Chair of Labour Friends of Kashmir in the United Kingdom and a member of the British House of Commons. And I want to say a big thank you to His Excellency President Sardar Masood Khan, a man who I have met on numerous occasions, both in the United Kingdom and in Azad Kashmir, and who I've had the privilege of interviewing in my chair's webinar, and it was always so great to catch up with him. On this day, last day of service as President of Azad Kashmir, I want to say a big thank you for the exemplary way that you have not just served the people of Azad Kashmir so diligently, but also represented them on a global stage. And your work will continue. It will continue in Azad Kashmir. It will continue across the globe because parliamentarians like myself will continue to champion the cause of Kashmir in the British Parliament and in international organisations until hopefully one day that injustice will be corrected and the people of Kashmir will be given the human rights they deserve, and that most basic human right of all, to be able to choose by whom they are governed and how they are governed, and a peaceful end to the 7-decade-long injustice. Thank you for your service and enjoy your retirement.